Father's Day from the Edge Outdoors. Stay tuned to see what we're doing today.
All right, welcome back. We are in the land. Another episode of the Edge Outdoors Father's Day edition, as Delana started it off. Some of y'all ain't seen her in a while. It's been since the last time we planted some trees. What do we do on Father's Day as our tradition?
We plant apple trees.
Because that's what you get me each year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's becoming a tradition in the Johnston household. Oh, we can see all the gnats. The wind's kind of helping us, but we had a big rain overnight, and the gnats have come out. So we're going to keep moving here, and I'm going to hand Delana the camera, and we'll show you exactly what we're going to do to plant these apple trees. So I'm going to flip the camera. Is that the bug dance?
Yes.
Okay, camera. All right, so what we've got here, we've got two apple trees. We've got a beacon apple, and I think the tag fell off the other one, but it was very similar. Last year's trees are in these. I've been keeping the weeds around them. I know that's not necessarily a good thing for them, but it's been protecting them. We're going to add more protection to all four of these trees within the next week or two, and then we'll keep the weeds. We're going to throw some mulch around them to really help these trees get going. Aubrey and my wife Aubrey and Delana picked out these two really good sized apple trees. So we're going to get those in the ground today. I think they picked them up at Lowe's. Just great. They call them yard snack trees. So we're doing a little bit different variety. Like last year's was a Honeycrisp and then a pollinator of a crabapple tree. And so now that we've got the pollinator, we're going to do two more good apple trees. I mean, good tasting apple trees. And because if we enjoy them, deer enjoy them too. So that being said, I brought down a gallon of water for each tree. We're going to dig out a hole, and then we're going to dump the water in there, kind of how my dad and his dad taught him. And we're going to get these in the ground, and we're going to get out of these bugs. So I've already got it mapped out. We're going to start a hole right here. I'm going to go, 15 feet from the other apple tree. So I'm going to end up digging a hole there. And then I'm going to come another distance over, kind of right in this corner edge right here. There's actually a row of hazelnuts in here somewhere. And we're going to have a hole there. So Delana, go ahead and hit the pause button, and we'll get these holes dug. So I've got a couple holes dug. I think I got them deep enough. Now the cool thing about these trees you get from Lowe's, Menards, whatever store you prefer, is they're in this bag. They've got a sawdust mixture, and I've had it filled with water for 24 hours. And you just take a knife and cut away plastic, and it's probably best to do that right in the hole because now the water's coming out. So you get as much water in there as you can. Go ahead and zoom in on here, Del, and get what we've got in the hole. If you want to come right on in. So you can see in the soil here now we've got this sawdust that's really saturated. Now as I dug down into the ground, I already had water coming up through the water table. It's that wet down here yet. So now I'm going to take, and I'm going to grab one of our water jugs. And we're going to give it all the water that's in this jug. We're going to basically fill that hole up with water. And this is going to give the tree a really good shot at coming out of, transplant shock. And it's going to give it a really good drink. I'm going to get right in here with my hands. And I spared Delana this. I know She's Trigger, so she's a good videographer right now, though. So
Yeah.
feel free to comment on that if you want, Del.
Okay.
And I'm gonna fill that hole in, let that water basically make a concoction. Much like if you watched yesterday's video, I just swallowed another bug. And that's how we plant our apple trees. Now, like I said, within the week here, because this is fresh meat down here to the deer and wildlife, within the week here, we're going to come down, and this year I'm going to use a lot better enclosure. We're going to use like some hog panel or something and really get around these. That'll be another video, but that is how we plant the apple trees. We'll get the other one done, but Delana, go ahead and flip the camera and let's go ahead and So did you have fun other than the bugs?
Yeah.
All right, we got one more to do, but we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. If you would, please hit that like and subscribe button, right?
Mm-hmm.
How's that go? Smash it.
I don't know.
You watch YouTube more than I do.
I watch TikTok more than you do.
Oh, okay. We're not on TikTok yet, by the way. Hit that like and subscribe button. We would be ever so appreciative. Sorry for the bug interruption here, but happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, right?
Yep.
And until next episode,
Get outdoors.